wonderful, beautiful Easter. Hope everybody's cool, everybody's healthy, everybody's family, everybody's okay. As I said, guys, I'm gonna do a beautiful recipe today. I don't do a live like this for quite a long time. So today in Selvin Kitchen, guys, I say, all right then, let me get up and do a video for you guys today because normally my allergy is giving me a problem. Keep on sneezing, my eyes is running. So I didn't want to do a live video, meanwhile my eyes is running, I'm sneezing, my eyes is itching me. So today I don't feel too bad. So I'm gonna say let me come in the kitchen today and show you guys. We're gonna look at a beautiful recipe. So over here, guys, we have 1 kilo of lamb. Already clean them up. And what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna wash them. And we have 2 cups of rice, basmati rice, and we have half a cup of raisin. We're gonna use a piece of green bell pepper, piece of orange bell pepper. We have 3 medium-sized carrots, 1 white onion, 1 stalk of spring onion. And we're gonna use around 4 cloves of garlic. We have some pepper, we have some salt. We're gonna use some good old olive oil. So what we're gonna do now, guys, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna wash this lamb. You can use vinegar or you can use any type of lime if you want. But today I'm using the fresh lemon, guys. So I'm gonna cut this lemon. So I'm gonna squeeze this lemon in this right here. Then use half of the lemon. Squeeze out all of that lemon. Oh, this lemon is full of juice. Sometimes you buy the lemon at the shop, guys. They don't have a lot of juice, but this one have a lot of juice in it. So I'm gonna use half of that lemon. So this meat now, I'm just gonna wash it, drain off the water and season up it, burn it off, then I add in the rice. I ain't gonna leave this to marinate overnight or nothing like that. So I'll make sure I get some lamb on the bone, guys. I like to heat my meat on the bone. I don't like to, sometimes I eat in meat, there's no bone in it. I like to bite my bone. Sometimes I like to bite up my bone. I like to suck out my bone. So I'm just gonna rinse off the lemon juice of that lamb. I don't know about you guys, but I just love lamb. Lamb is my favorite meat. So right now I'm just gonna drain off this water. And I'm just gonna season up the lamb, but drain off all of that excess water. So drain off all of that excess water, guys. I hope you guys, as I said before, I hope you guys did have a beautiful Easter. All of the Easter nearly finished now. We all kids them back to school. Everybody back to work. Hope everybody's staying safe, same way. Everybody's staying well. So I have some all-purpose season, you guys. This all-purpose season, I have in scotch bonnet pepper, you have in garlic, you have in onion, you have in spring onion, you have in thyme, you have in red onion, white onion. So this all-purpose season have a lot of stuff in it. So we're gonna use some all-purpose season. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna get a spoon. If bear with me, guys, because I lost my, did have a little technical problem before I start. So I'm back to the old school. I'm using my mic, the audio, but I used to have a one what I used before. I used this one and it was falling and break a while ago. So this one no good. I forget a different one. So back to the old school. I have a piece of wire here with me. That's my audio. It can be perfect. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna add in a teaspoon of all-purpose season. So 1 teaspoon of all-purpose season. In that, we're gonna add in a pinch of dry parsley. In that, give me 1 second there, guys. Give me a second. Somebody knocking the door. Every time I'm doing video, somebody knocking on the door. 1 second there, guys. So yes, my beautiful people, thank you guys for your patience and thank you guys for everything. What I gotta do now, guys, I'm just gonna season up this lamb, and then I'm gonna use some good old olive oil. I'm gonna use no vegetable oil. I start to use a lot of olive oil from the other day. If you guys can use olive oil, it's good for you guys. So I have some pimento allspice. I'm gonna add a little bit of pimento allspice in it. So if you guys don't know about pimento allspice, come on some berries like this, and then we put it in, and then we pound up that berry. So we're gonna use some pimento allspice. I already pound out some already right here, guys. So be careful when you're using pimento allspice. Pimento allspice is quite strong, so you want to use a lot of pimento allspice to take out that texture and that taste for that lamb. So we're gonna use 1/4 teaspoon of pimento allspice. So we don't use a lot of pimento allspice. We're gonna add in some pepper. One thing with lamb, guys, you don't want to put a lot of seasoning in lamb because you don't want to take away that taste what that lamb give you. So you want to put less seasoning when you season up lamb, not like chicken or goat. So I'm just gonna use my hand to mix around all of that all-purpose season. Leave that there to marinate for 5 minutes. I'm gonna wash my hand. I say, guys, I hardly posted any video from the other day because I was so busy back at work. Then I didn't feel too well, so I don't want to stress out myself and posting a video when I don't feel too well, because it don't make any sense you're gonna come and force yourself to post a video when you're not well. So I feel a little bit better today, and I say, all right then, let me do you guys a beautiful, awesome, delicious recipe for you guys. I want to say happy Sunday to everyone from Selvin Kitchen and family and friends. Happy Sunday to everyone. Okay, if you hear it in my voice, guys, I'm not 100% well because my eyes was itching last night. My nose was itching every summer. I have this problem for the last 17, 18 years. Every summer. Winter time, I'm fine. But when I come on to summertime, that's it. But enough of that, guys. We're going to look up for some food today. So thank you guys a lot today to come in Selvin Kitchen. I want to say a big shout out to you guys. Hello, my friend. How are you today? Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. And thank you guys a lot for your support. We continue to support Selvin Kitchen. We have a lot of awesome, delicious recipe there, guys. You guys can check out the channel. I have nearly 200 videos there. So all different type of recipe, all different type of food. So you guys can check out from that recipe from top. I have a playlist there as well. You guys can check out my playlist and watch my videos then. Okay? So thank you guys very much again. And I want to say happy belated Easter. Although Easter come and gone, but we're still in that Easter month. So I hope everybody did have a good Easter. Everybody eating bun and cheese, we eating fish. happy Easter to everyone. I want to say a big shout out to you and your friends. My friend, thank you a lot. And right over here, guys, we just turn on had the frying pan on the fire. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna add in some good old olive oil. I started to use a lot of olive oil from the other day. I kind of cut down out of the vegetable oil and the sunflower oil and that. I think vegetable oil, no, olive oil and corn oil. I'm gonna start using a lot of that. Our good old 100% coconut oil. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna add in some olive oil. So adding some good old olive oil in that, guys. Then the lamb is here. As I said, it's 1 kilo of lamb. We see it, they cut it with a bone in it. I like to have my meat with a piece of bone in it. I don't like to eat those bare meat with no bone in it. That's me. I don't know about you guys, but I love to have meat and bone, guys. Wow. Look at that, my beautiful people. So that is the lamb in there. Gonna leave that there. Put the lid on it. I ain't gonna take off the lid off of it as yet. So what I'm gonna do now, when that over there is cooking up nicely, what I'm gonna do is just get my onion, garlic. I'm just gonna clean up some onion and garlic. And the spring onion. So I have 1 medium-sized white onion here. If you have the red onion, you can use the red onion instead. But today I'm gonna use 1 medium-sized white onion. Then I have some garlic. I have 4 cloves of garlic. Just gonna take off the shell of the garlic. As I said before, thank you guys a lot to come in Selvin Kitchen today. As I said before, guys, I'm gonna start try and push out a lot more videos now because I feel a lot better. I don't feel too weak like the other day. And my hay fever is not too bad today. So I'm gonna try and push out another video. I'm gonna do a beautiful other recipe tomorrow. But I ain't gonna do no live tomorrow. I'm gonna do a different type of recipe tomorrow. So you guys can look out for that video in the week. So if you don't hit your notification, people, you're gonna know when Selvin Kitchen gonna post a video. And you can check my YouTube community. I did start to sort out the community yesterday. I don't fully 100% understand it as yet. I'm gonna do some more research on it. I post 2 pictures on my YouTube community. You guys can check it out. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. You can leave a comment. Check my YouTube community. Today is a different type of recipe, guys, from everyone. I'm gonna use some carrot. I'm gonna put some carrot in it. Let me get my carrot peeler. So I want to say a big shout out to everyone who continue to support Selvin Kitchen from day 1 to day 2. I can email up everyone. I cannot shout out everyone by name because I have a lot of people support me from day 1 to day 2. So I want to say a big shout out to everyone. Because sometimes you shout out some people and some people say, oh, you don't give me a shout out as well. But sometimes you cannot remember everybody's name. So that's how I say I want a shout out to everyone who supports Selvin from day one to day two. Big shout out to you guys. Because without you guys, Selvin Kitchen would be nothing. So big shout out to you guys. So I have 3 medium-sized carrots here. What I'm gonna do with the carrot, guys, I'm gonna grate the carrot. Because when I'm eating my food, you know, I love to see my food with a little bit of color. I don't like to see a bland food don't have no color in it. Because the first thing you see the food is the high. And then when the high see that food, the high gonna say, wow, that food look pretty. That food look delicious. So that's why I'm gonna add in the carrot just to have it a little, give it a little bit more color. And then just gonna clean up the bell pepper. Gonna use half of this, half a bell pepper. Gonna use a quarter of a green bell pepper. As I said, guys, we're looking out for lamb, so we don't want to overcome your lamb with so much season. You still want to have that taste for that lamb give it to you, because lamb have a special taste like goat. If you look out for curry goat, guys, oh my God. I just love curry goat. I don't know about you guys, but curry goat meat is so expensive nowadays now. The other day I go to the market, spring onion. I go to the market and I spend around 60 quid to buy some goat meat. Oh my God, if you see the little portion of goat meat, before you could have get triple that portion. But now everything gone sky high now, people. Everything gone right up. I'm gonna take off the lid off of this now. Okay, you want all of that excess water to come out of that lamb right now. Give it a nice stir. Wow, look at that lamb already, guys. As I said before, guys, I'm gonna come back in the kitchen and look up for some beautiful, awesome recipe. I know that I've been slacking from the other day, but I apologize for that. So just wash off my bell pepper. I'm gonna look up a nice cup of lemongrass tea. I don't have a cup of lemongrass tea for a long time. So what I gotta do now, guys, the carrot, I'm just gonna grate the carrot. I don't know if you guys can see that properly. Yes, you guys can do it. I'm just gonna grate the carrot. I ain't gonna fine chop the carrot. I'm just gonna grate the carrot. I want that carrot to combine with that rice and give it that beautiful color. So I ain't gonna use this big section of the grater or the finest part. I'm gonna use medium part of the grater. Remember when I was a kid growing up, guys, and then my mother was looking out for rice and peas. One second, guys. She used to call me a Sunday daytime and say, Selvin, come and grate the coconut for me. And I love to grate. Side in my mouth here. And she said, don't tell me like you're still in the coconut, eating the coconut. And I said, nah, I ain't eating the coconut. She give me one slap and said, stop it, still out the coconut, grate the coconut. But certain childhood days you will never forget. You keep them forever. I think those things make you get stronger in life, because sometimes in life you go through some ups and downs, and sometimes you go through some serious pressure. But sometimes you remember your childhood days, and when you're growing up, it make you get stronger in life. Cause don't try and forget your childhood days when you're growing up. Childhood days when you're growing up, guys, was fun. Proper fun. We used to go to the river. We used to go catch shrimps. Then we could come back home, we cook them. Sometimes we used to go to the mango bush, we look in mango. Sometimes see you struggling with a big bag of mango in our head coming over the hill. Sometimes we go look coconut. A lot of stuff, a lot of things what we used to do. Them were good old days, people. Alright, so we have one medium size white onion. With this onion now, I'm just gonna finally cut up this onion. You don't want to cut up your onion them too big, because we're gonna add in the rice in it. So we're gonna cut it this way. I don't know about you guys, but anytime I'm cutting up onion, my eyes are always running water. So I finally cut up my onion quite small. So my beautiful people, I think I'm gonna bake a cake tomorrow. I have some overripe plantain here and some overripe banana. So I think I'm gonna bake a nice lovely cake tomorrow. I have a beautiful plantain cake there, guys. You guys can check out that recipe. We're getting some good views. So I'm just gonna add in the onion with the carrot. Then the garlic. I'm gonna do the same thing with the garlic. I'm just gonna fine chop the garlic. No, I'm not gonna grate the garlic. Just gonna grate the garlic. It's gonna have the garlic in that. Just gonna grate the garlic. It's optional. If you don't want to grate the garlic, it's up to you guys. But if you want to grate it, you can cut up your garlic or you can crush your garlic. But I love to grate my garlic. I don't know why, but I just love to grate the garlic. Sometimes I don't want to eat and then I'm biting up garlic and tasting the garlic, but I don't love to grate the garlic. So I want to say a big shout out to everyone again. I want to say happy Sunday. So yes, my beautiful people, so happy Sunday. So the lamb is here cooking up nicely right here. Let me zoom on that lamb a bit so you guys can check out that lamb. Beautiful lamb there, guys, beautiful. Because sometimes you buy some lamb, you know, guys, it's very easy to cook, and sometimes you buy some lamb, very hard to cook. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna add the lid on that. And I'm just gonna wash off the spring onion. Give me a second here, guys. So yes, my beautiful people, as I want to say again, big shout out to you guys and happy Sunday to everyone with you and your family and your friends. A big shout out to you guys. So over here I have some rice. I have 2 cups of white rice. I have half a cup of raisin over there. I want to say big shout out to all of my Philippine friends them. You guys welcome. Big shout out to you guys a lot. And I want to say a mega shout out to Korea Mama. Hope you did have a good Easter, my sister. To you and your friends and family from Selvin Kitchen. It's a big shout out to you. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I have some bell pepper. Just gonna cut up the bell pepper very small. Then I'm gonna look off a nice green quarter of a bell pepper. So what I'm gonna do now, my beautiful people, I'm gonna look off a nice, delicious cup of lemongrass tea. You know what I'm cooking? I love to have a cup of lemongrass tea. I don't have a cup of lemongrass tea for quite a while now. So I'm gonna look off a nice, delicious cup of lemongrass tea. If you guys was here, I would have share a cup of lemongrass tea with you guys. But nice cup of lemongrass tea we're looking at for, guys. As I said, the lamb is here, coming down nicely. We don't ready to add in the garlic. We don't ready to add in the onion as yet. Gonna make that lamb come a little bit soft first before we add in all of those things. So yes, my beautiful people, sorry about that, guys. After we're gonna do something very important. So sorry about that. Thank you guys to bear with me. What I'm gonna do now, guys, we're just gonna get some lemongrass. We're gonna look out for some beautiful lemongrass tea. I wanna say big shout out to everyone today. Big shout out to everyone who supports Elvin Kitchen from day one to day two. Thank you guys a lot. Love you guys. Hope you guys did have a beautiful, good Easter. Hope your family, everybody is well. I want to say a big shout out to all of my work colleagues them from work. Big shout out to all of you guys from work. I want to say big shout out to all of my kids them. Big shout out to all my brothers them in Jamaica. Big shout out to my wife. A big shout out to everyone. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna add in some lemongrass. I'm just gonna wash the lemongrass. Add in that tea to boil some lemongrass tea. So we have a couple stalk of leaf of lemongrass here, guys. We have two of them. We don't want to put in too much. We don't want to get it strong because these lemongrass come from straight from Jamaica. So we're gonna use two. We're gonna use two. We're gonna use three of them. So all we do have to do is fold it like that. So we fold it like that. We want to get all of that flavor out. Then we just wrap it up. This is your fresh lemongrass. You cannot get any fresh lemongrass like this, guys. The one when they sell over here in a bag like a tea bag, you have no flavor in it. You have no taste. So we're gonna leave that there. Put the lid on that. We're gonna add some water in the lamb. We're gonna add some soya sauce and some oyster sauce in this. That's all we're gonna have in it. Some soya sauce and some oyster sauce. We're not ready to add in the onion and the garlic as yet. We're gonna make this cook down for a bit. So I'm gonna get the soya sauce and the oyster sauce. Add in some oyster sauce. And we're gonna add in some soya sauce. Give it a nice mix there, guys. Mix up all of that oyster sauce and the soya sauce to combine with the lamb. I'm gonna put the lid on that. Look at this, my beautiful people. This is one bag of fresh lemongrass. My brother-in-law is coming from Jamaica. Just bring some for me as well, and I did have some for a good time now. So this is one fresh bag of lemongrass. This can last me around a year. This cannot get any fresher lemongrass than this, guys. So what I gotta do now, guys, I'm just gonna clean up some of this mess over here. So maybe the lemongrass tea is coming on nicely. Wow. You can smell that flavor that that lamb is ready. It's rising up. And that lemongrass tea is kicking, guys. Beautiful. So the lemongrass tea over here, guys. The lemongrass tea is ready. I'm gonna put in 2 teaspoons of white sugar. Yes, my beautiful people. So this is a beautiful cup of lemongrass tea. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna get a piece of the lamb. I'm just gonna test it if it's a hard lamb or a soft lamb. Because as I said before, sometimes you buy some lamb at the shop, they're quite easy to cook, and sometimes you buy some lamb at the shop, they're very hard to cook. It's not bad. It's not really a hard lamb. What I gotta do now, I'm just gonna add in the bell pepper, the spring onion, the garlic, and the onion and the carrot. This is a lot of lamb, guys. When I'm eating my rice, I like to see a lot of meat in my rice. Remember, sometimes eating your food, you cannot see the meat, but I love to see a lot of meat in my food. And add a bit more water to that. Put on the lid on it. And 2 cups of water. And I said, let me show my face a bit. Speak to my people then. Yes, guys, thank you guys a lot to come in Selvin Kitchen today. Really appreciate you guys a lot. As I said before, I hope you guys did have a good Easter. I hope you guys did have a lot of fish and a lot of bun and cheese. If you see my face, guys, I look tired. Trust me. Did have my eyes was itching me. If I see my eyes look a bit swollen in the ear, because the hay fever was giving me a warm time. And for the last, as I said, for the last 17 years, did have this problem with this hay fever, but it don't want to go away. I take all different type of medication and still don't want to go away. So I just stop take all of those medication. All I take now are just eye drops to drop in my eyes if my eyes is itching me. But I just have to just bear the consequence for just a couple of months. In the winter time, no problem. If I go on holiday, no problem. But soon as over here they come on to spring, when I touch on to April, that's when my allergies start. A nice cup of lemongrass tea. Oh, God, you cannot taste a good cup of lemongrass tea like this, guys. This is beautiful. This is delicious. I want to say again, big shout out to everyone who helped Selvin Kitchen to push me over that limit, monetize my channel. So I want to say big shout out to everyone who helped Selvin Kitchen from day 1 to day 2 to help my channel to monetize, and I really appreciate it. I have quite a few videos there what I have to go try and delete it because YouTube sent me some copyright claim. So I have a couple of videos there. I'm going to try and delete those videos, but I'm going to try and make back those videos before I delete them. So you guys can check out the rest of the channel, check out the rest of the videos them. I have loads of videos there, as I said, all different type of recipe. You guys can still watch them. Please give me a thumbs up and please share and like the video with your friends and family, because we have a lot of awesome delicious recipe coming out in Selvin Kitchen. As I said before, guys, I hold up my hand. I'm sorry I was posting no video for the other day because, as I said before, I didn't feel too well, but now I feel a little bit better. Not 100%. Still, my high zero, my high fever, still feel a little bit better. But I'm gonna start post even 2 videos every week. So what I say, if you guys drinking a cup of wine or having a cup of tea, a glass of wine, glass of beer, cheers to everyone. Happy Easter. I know Easter is not finished because we're still in April same way. So when this month finish, Easter is finished. So I hope everybody keeping safe. As I said before, guys, lemon tea is one of my favorite tea. You have a tea in Jamaica. I don't know if anybody knows swasop. If anybody know swasop leaf, we used to use the swasop and make juice. Anybody know ever drink swasop tea before, swasop leaf tea before? Drop me a comment and let me know. And anybody ever drink lime leaf tea before? Drop me a comment and let me know, guys, if you guys like it or you guys prefer it, if you guys miss it or anything like that. So please drop me a comment and let me know what you guys think about lemongrass tea, swasop leaf tea, lime leaf tea. So we grew up on those natural tea when we growing up, when we were young. So that's why I love my lemongrass tea till now. I drink a cup of coffee sometime, but not all the while. If I'm at work and I'm tired and I want to sleep, I just drink a cup of coffee. But normal, I love my herbal tea, green tea. Cheers to everyone. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna look on that lamb one more time. I'm just gonna spin it around, give it a taste if it need any more salt, if it need any more pepper or anything like that. So add in the oyster sauce and the soy sauce in it. Add in a pinch of salt before, okay? You don't want to add in too much salt in it, and then you're gonna add in the oyster sauce and the soy sauce. You're gonna over salt your food. So better you put in less salt more than more salt. If you put in less salt, you can add in more salt later on, but if you have put in too much salt now, you're gonna in big problem. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna spin on this camera back. Right here, gonna tilt it. There. So you can smell that onion with that garlic and with that spring onion, everything just kicking up already, everything just rising up. Soon as that start to boil, I just want the lamb to come down a little bit softer before I add in the rice. I don't add in the raisins yet. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna add some of this sauce in my hand. Oh, this is hot. Take the right amount of salt in it, right amount of flavor in it. With that spring onion, give it that extra kick. I have 2 cups of white rice here, guys. You know, when I was growing up and then in Jamaica, guys, we always washing our rice, but we always search the rice first. I don't know where we get those rice from. I always have those black things in it. We have to take them out. And then strip the rice properly. We have to take out all of those things. But over here, we don't really do that because the rice is already clean already. It look like they send most of the reject stuff, so I don't know what to say about that because our rice back home, we have to pick them out. And then we have a couple of raisins here. I love raisins. We have 2 of them. I can just sit down and just eat up all of this raisin here, guys. Nice and sweet. Good cup of lemongrass tea. So what I'm gonna do over here now, I'm just gonna tidy up these dishes. As I say, I love to clean when I'm cooking. I don't like to leave everything there and I not clean when I'm cooking, guys. I love to clean when I'm cooking. A clean kitchen is a healthy kitchen. A healthy kitchen is a clean kitchen. Beautiful day today, guys. Not too hot, but it's a sunny day outside. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna wash my rice. A lot of people don't wash their rice, people, but I love to wash my rice. It's up to you guys. If you don't want to wash your rice, that's the way you cook. If you don't want to wash your rice, that's the way you cook. More power to you. But I wash my rice. I was growing up, I see everybody washing them rice, so that's I wash my rice as well. If you don't want to wash your rice, that's the way you cook. Don't make nobody tell you to wash your rice when you don't want to wash your rice. It's up to you. But I love to wash my rice. I'm gonna give that lamb another check again. I want to add in the rice. Give it another 2 minutes before I add in the rice. And please give me a thumbs up for the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Whoa, that lamb look excellent already. You can smell the flavor. Wow, look at that, my people. I want to check that lamb again before I add in the rice. Just add a little piece on this so we can cut it with the fork. Yeah, the fork cut it right into. That is beautiful. Wow, look at that, guys. What I gotta do now, that's gonna add in the raisin. Give that 5 minutes before I add in the rice. Still have my cup of lemongrass tea here, guys. That is a beautiful cup of tea. Gonna add in a pinch of salt. And we're gonna add in a tablespoon of butter in that, guys. A tablespoon of butter. Okay. Raisin, and I'll add in a tablespoon of butter and a pinch of salt. So I'm gonna give that another 2 more minutes before I add in my rice. So I want to say a big shout out to everyone again who supports Selvin Kitchen. Thank you guys a lot, and I have to say big shout out to everyone who helped Selvin Kitchen from day one to day two. I cannot stop saying it because I really appreciate you guys for helping me out. And without you guys, Selvin Kitchen wouldn't be nowhere. So I want to say a big shout out to everyone. And it's a beautiful recipe we're doing today, guys. We ain't gonna. It's not really a long video I plan to do today, but it's getting nearly an hour already. So I'm just gonna add in the rice in a bit. So yes, my beautiful people, so I just adding the rice in it. So I make my water boiling a bit. I don't put the rice in so much water. Because you don't want to add your rice in so much water. You don't want to have a sticky rice. I don't like sticky rice. It's not all the time you're gonna cook your rice now, guys, and it's gonna come out shelly, gonna come out perfect. But if you can, I will eat it, but I don't really like sticky rice. You ever seen this pot? There's a limited water in it. I'm still drinking my lemongrass tea, my beautiful people. There's a beautiful cup of lemongrass tea. As I said before, you guys was here, I would have we could have sit down, have a chat, have a good cup of lemongrass tea. So me now the dinner is cooking. Sometimes you wake up, you want to eat something different. Not every day you want to eat the same old, same old. I didn't feel like to cook no rice and peas today. I decided to let me get up and cook something different. Because normally on a Sunday day where I was cook like rice and peas, we have the kidney red peas, we have the gungo peas, and we cook rice and peas. But today I don't feel like to cook the rice and peas. I just feel like to cook something different today. So that's why I'm sharing with you guys. You guys can check out this recipe if you guys have the time. You guys can look up for this recipe at home. And if you guys do this recipe, you can send me a little small video of it, this recipe, what you guys do, and tell me how this recipe turn out. Okay? So a lot of people maybe say, oh, what this guy cooking? In Selvin Kitchen, guys, we cook for everyone. We cook for all different nations. We don't cook one type of food. Okay? So we have a lot of awesome, delicious recipe coming up soon. As I said before, tomorrow, I think I'm going to bake a cake. I have some overripe plant in here. I'm going to bake a cake. So meanwhile, the fire now is blazing under that rice now. You don't want to keep your fire too high under that rice. You want to reduce the heat. You want to reduce the flame under that rice, guys. Sorry for the train is passing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to reduce the heat, the flame under that pot. Because you don't want your rice to burn and then your rice don't cook. You just reduce the heat under your pot. Add a little bit more, a pinch more water in that. You're gonna add in a pinch more water. And I'm gonna give it one more stir. You want everything keep level, everything to steam properly. So now we're just gonna add the lid on it now. And I'm gonna make some lemonade, guys. I don't drink some lemonade. I would have some passion fruit here, but I was gonna make some passion fruit juice. But I'm gonna do a recipe with that and show you guys how I make a passion fruit juice. See you upstairs. So I'm gonna add some fresh lemon and make some lemon juice. So I'm gonna reduce the heat and that to the flame and that fire again. I wanna keep turn it down nicely so that taking time and steam down right there. Don't try and turn up your fire too high and that rice. Soon as that water start to boil, just reduce the flame to the lowest flame you can get on your cooker. So you let that rice take in time and steam down, because if you're gonna put your blazing flame under that rice, the bottom of the rice is gonna burn and the top of the rice don't cook. So we don't want that. We want our rice to steam properly. So that's why we reduce the flame under that rice. So we're gonna give that a couple of minutes to steam down right there, guys. I'm gonna make some lemonade, guys. Good glass of lemonade, a cool glass of lemonade when the sun is hot. Beautiful, guys, delicious. So I'm gonna use the white sugar, I'm gonna use the brown sugar. I'm gonna get some ice, I'm putting that one, guys. my beautiful people. So the rice is coming on nicely. Wow, we're gonna give it one more stir. So we'll put the lid on that, guys. We're gonna give it a couple of minutes.
It smells so good.
Smells so good, Marissa.
Yeah.
Let me get some ice.
You don't even know how so. Mommy, I already checked on her.
No, I'm not. 2 minutes. Let her 5 minutes. Marissa, cook up a few minutes. Don't take it down. You will jump too much. No jumping. Don't go down there.
Go downstairs?
Go up here.
Why?
Don't ask me why. You know when you lemon, when the lemon is good. Yes, guys, so the rice is coming on nicely. Give that a couple more minutes, and then rice is ready to rock and roll. So, with the more time, I'm just making some lemonade. Rice is coming down there nicely, guys. Over here, I'm making some lemonade over here. You guys never drink lemonade before? Check my comment and let me know. What I'm gonna do now, just gonna add some ice in that lemonade. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. So the rice, I'm gonna check that rice now. Sorry if we keep on a move on this camera, guys, and it's shaking. I'm telling you, time to get some new equipment. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're just gonna check this rice. If this rice steam it down nicely, give it a couple more minutes. Beautiful flavor, guys. Beautiful. Yes, my beautiful people. So the rice is here steaming for the last couple of minutes. And it's a beautiful, awesome recipe we're doing in Selvin Kitchen, guys. Please give me a thumbs up for the video. Please share and like the video because Selvin Kitchen, we have a lot of awesome, delicious recipe coming out very soon. Summertime now, come on to summer is spring. So we're gonna do a lot of outdoor cooking, have a lot of idea coming up soon. So you guys gonna see me cook more outside. So please hit that notification. If you guys don't hit that notification, you ain't gonna know when Selvin Kitchen posting a video. And I'm gonna start post a notification on my YouTube community. So you guys can check that out very soon. So it's a beautiful recipe we're doing in Selvin Kitchen today, guys. Beautiful, awesome, delicious recipe. Look at that. Let me hop in the cover and show you guys what I'm talking about, people. Look at that. You see that lamb? That lamb just come eat me, Selvin. Come eat me. Look at that lamb just waiting for me. So I have my lemongrass. I drink my lemongrass tea already. I have my lemonade here. Lemonade already finished. So another 2 minutes, guys. I'm gonna end the video. So I hope to see you guys in the next episode in Selvin Kitchen. As I said, take care of each other. Show each other love, respect. Okay, if you don't have respect, you ain't gonna have love. Respect first, and then love come after. Okay, guys? So respect everyone. Show everyone love and dignity and respect. Because Selvin Kitchen, we respect everyone. So, this is all finished now, guys. This is an awesome, delicious recipe. Look at it. Look at that, guys. Oh, it's beautiful lamb. Let me use something else too, because I don't want to scrape my pack. guys. Look on that. That is beautiful, my people. Beautiful. So I will see you guys next time in Selvin Kitchen. Wow, good guys. Take care of each other. Stay safe. I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful recipe we're doing in Selvin Kitchen. Let me move my camera and show you guys over here. It's awesome, delicious recipe. Look at that, guys. Look at that beautiful, delicious recipe there. So I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful, awesome recipe I do in Selvin Kitchen today. Beautiful, awesome, guys. Look at that. That rice with that lamb, everything just wow. My daughter does a fishing around it because she's hungry. She's over here giving me problems. She wants her dinner. Make it nice. Look on her, guys. Look on her. Look on her face. Look on her face. She can't wait for her dinner.
I'm not hungry. I'm just smelling the taste. I wonder how the taste would be.
So it's a beautiful recipe we're doing, guys. Look at that, guys. So we'll see you guys in the next video. And stay safe. Selvin Kitchen. Love you guys a lot. And stay safe, guys. Lot of love from Selvin Kitchen and family.